Test. 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready. In 3, 2, 1. Going live. Nana Pam, Bubba, Warbucks, Geezer, Easy Money, Cat, Osh Gosh, damn it, it's Josh, what's up? Diamond Ranch, alrighty. Bird's Nest, Steampunk, Lady Redskin, Maiden Fan, Derbeat, Line Screw, Chunky Pumpkin, and Little Lloyd's in the house. Tina, Dancing Dan, Larry Owens, oh, it's Thursday. It's a little after 7. What the hell does that mean? What time is it? Oh, yeah. RSB Living. What up? It is Thursday. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Steel 10 Adventures in the house. Teresa Harper. Not bar. Peeps. Rhonda's View. Totally. Kathy, there's my girl. Certified Blockhead. You are in the right place because I think we are all certified blockheads. I know I am. What's up, Patty? Everybody hollering out the Line Screw. Line Screw is the controversial man this week. Oh my goodness. He's just stirring up all kinds of stuff. Yeah, Chunky Pumpkin. Little Lloyd got his hair cut. I think I'm staying away from y'all. What's everyone drinking? I rarely drink American, but I'm doing Budweiser. But, damn, man, I don't even drink that shit. I'm actually out of beer tonight, but I do have one glass and the little one that goes in it. We'll be firing it up here in a minute. Jaeger and Bud Light. Ooh. Joe. What up? All right, real quick, I want to say hello to Renee. Renee's working. She can't make it here, but she assures me that she is back there listening while she's working. So I just want to holler out. What's up, Renee? How you doing? Happy, nomadic, homemaker. Moose Droll. That sounds fun. Oh, man. See, everybody's telling me what they're drinking, so I guess they're ready, right? Y'all be ready? You know how we do. Get your drink. You know what it is. Doesn't matter. Hello, Miss Sully. How are you doing today, Glenda? Corona? Oh, yeah, okay. All right. And again, you know the rules. It doesn't have to be alcoholic. It can be iced tea. It can be coffee. It can be anything you want. But, hey, grab your drink. It's time. Ready. And 1, 2, 3, kerplunk. Cheers, my friends. Cheers. L'chaim, skol. And all that good stuff. Oh, we got to catch up to peeps. All right. Tab and Maker's Mark. Tab. Wow, I haven't heard that in a long time. Salute. Tab. Wow. That's pretty wild, Carl. I didn't even know they still made that stuff. Oh, there's Grizz. Grizzly disc jockey. Dead right. Old geezer, unmasked. In the house. Heat seeker. Orange juice. That works. Heat seekers making headway. Working on interior stuff. Be out there RVing in no time. When I got a minute, you need my advice. Shoot, fire, bang, hit it. What you need, my friend? Welcome to the BlindViews call-in show. Do you need help? I will give you my advice. It might be shitty, but at least it's advice, and it's free. Tony, sup? Yeah, what Peep said. Or like all the kids are saying it nowadays. Smash that like button. Oh, Mark Fun Jones is in the house. I got some horrible neighbors. I'm looking to piss off. What can I do and say legal? That's a rough one. I don't know, man. Kathy the fork and knife. All right. Call 1-800 shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. Shitty neighbors, that's a tough one, man. That's a real tough thing to deal with. It really is. It's not easy. I'm lucky so far. I really don't have to deal with too many people around me that I don't get along with. No, I got slow mode on because of my blind ass. It helps me keep up with the chat better. It flies pretty fast as it is, Tina. So yeah, I put the slow mode on just that way I have a better chance of keeping up and reading and talking to y'all instead of just talking at you. What's up, Sharon? There you go. Line Screw has it. Put a goat in her window when they're away. Good will take care of everything. No problem, John. Glad you liked the sticker and got one. Sunny girl, hello there. All right, let's see. Oh, I got some mail today. Teardrop RV Travels sent me his book, and it's signed to me, and it has a little thing. It says, no sight, no legs, no problem. I can't wait to get into this. I'm gonna definitely check this out. He's a real cool dude, inspiration to me, and yeah, found this in the P.O. box today, man. Pretty awesome. He sent some stickers and stuff, so if you're in here now or if you watch the replay, thank you, my friend. Thank you. And we're June brothers. We both have birthdays right around the same time. I got a, Tampa J sticker as well. But Tampa J. I would love to send you a BlindViews sticker unless you really don't want one, but there was no return address on the envelope, so I have no idea how to get a sticker to you, my friend. And I also received a gift from our friend Ron Buckley. Supreme Leader, good day, sir. But yes, Ron sent me a little gift. I don't want to show it or say it because I don't know how much information he wants to give away, but it has something to do of where he's at and all that. So I don't want to blow up his spot. If he wants somebody to know where he's at, what he's doing, he can tell him, but I'm not going. That's the only reason why I'm not showing you what he sent me, but it was a really cool gift. So yeah, the P.O. box was full of goodies. Yeah. Super trim. Yeah. It's like Bitcoin stickers. Yeah, I started the sticker wall thing, and every time I get somebody's sticker, I put it on the wall up there and I display it. So it's kind of a cool, fun thing. Anybody wants a spot on the sticker wall, be more than happy to put it up. Just send me one. Today was the first time I've been out of the house in a week. I came down with the mumps. Are you serious? Good Lord. I remember having the mumps when I was a kid. Wasn't no fun. Carl, all Carl gets is bills. All I get is bills and junk mail most of the time. Well, that comes to the house. My P.O. box is all good stuff. Yeah, Mark, I told him I'd like to do a sticker trade with him, and he sent me one, but no return address, so I don't have any way to get one back to him. I have to get a hold of him somehow, see if I got his email or something. I guess he don't want a BlindView sticker. Damn. I see how it is. Miserable for 4 days. Well, I guess it's only good it was only 4 days, huh, Bubba? That does suck though, man. Yeah, Cat, that's right. When you get them kid diseases when you're older, man, it fucking really hit you. Fucking moms, chicken pox and shit like that. Yeah, they say it's not fun. Officer Rollout. What's up, man? Damn, where in the hell have you been, man? I ain't seen you in a long time. Glad you're here, buddy. Recycle stickers on your t-shirt and mail them out. Nice. Yeah, Mark, send it on out, man. I'll slap it on the wall with the rest of the, I don't know, Hall of Fame, Hall of Shame, Hall of whatever you want to call it. Get them in quick, because Dave got 453,000 stickers. He gets a new one every week. So he's got a big old spot over on the wall, man. He's trying to monopolize my sticker wall, I think. Oh, Kathy said, old geezer got a purty face. Sure do got a purty mouth. Oh, no, that's a different thing. Never mind. Yeah, old geezer. Unmasked. All right. 153,001. Yeah, it seems like every week Dave's like, look, I got a new sticker. I'm like, God damn it. I'm gonna have to start a Dave wall and then a bottom of YouTube wall. How many stickers I got now? What of other people's? I don't know. There's a bunch of them over there. I do got a whole bunch of them. Anybody who is somebody, how about that? I think it's quite an impressive little collection of stickers back there. I enjoy it, and I appreciate everybody sending the stuff. It's fun, you know. It's fun to see who got stickers and what they are. And I had Lola. She made me a little pin. She made me one with my eye, and she sent me hers, and got all kinds of stuff. I mean, from Roland Orzabal and Mark Fun Jones and the 47 Camo Dave ones. And speaking of Camo Dave, thanks to Camo Dave, I have an Ennui sticker. you want a BV sticker, all you got to do is send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, and I'll throw a sticker in it and send it right back to you. That's if you're in the U.S. If you're outside of the U.S., just send me a self-addressed envelope, and I will pay the postage for anybody outside the U.S. And I know you U.S. people say it ain't fair, but hey, I'll do that for the folks abroad that want a sticker. But yeah, just go to any video, go down in the description, the info box. My P.O. box is listed down there. So yeah, if you just send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, I know what it's for. I'll slam a sticker in there for you and pop it back in the mail. What's up, Lola? Just rolled in. That's okay. Oh, thank you, Mark. Towards my creative endeavors. Well, I must admit, thanks to my dear friend, Totally Kathy, my creative endeavors are pretty much funded. She sent me so many wonderful pencils. I won't be needing them for a while. I got no stickers, only dolls. Oh. I got a bunch of Tony, I got a bunch of oddball stickers and stuff too, man. I got some vaping stickers. The Swedes, he made me a big sticker, but then he sent me some, I guess you can say some dab stickers and other weed related stuff. Mr. Buckley sent me a Dukes of Hazzard car sticker. I got stickers from Ron John, and I got all kinds of other stickers and little postcards and other things. That's on a separate wall, but all the YouTuber stickers are in one spot, and then all the other random stuff is in another spot. Geezer needs a super chat now. He's unmasked. Oh, Kitsy's in here. I just seen somebody say hi to Kitsy. What's up, Kits? Girl. Our research center did a study about the most categories of negative things are toward men. Oh, thank you, Bubba. Stalking is more for women. You could find it. Yeah. But I mean, YouTubers trying out each other. How's it going, kids? Thanks for stopping by. I don't know if you noticed, but I did give you guys a little shout out on Wednesday. I enjoyed your little talk and Big Time's interview with Candy, or Miss Serendipity, whoever she was at the time. Old Stoner, what's up? A bear. Oh, good Lord. Damn, Josh. You breaking the seal already. Oh, see what happens when I drink water? I choke. I love the fact Live Crew 1 put a certain party in their place. I really don't think she should have apologized for telling the truth. Oh, he should have apologized for telling the truth. My friend was jumped on for calling me hun. Lol. Well, thank you for the donation and the comment. I really believe law enforcement needs to know how to deal with stalking. Thank you, Lion Screw, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I guess we're talking about, let's talk about it. And it is the title of this little stream tonight, the Thirsty Thursday. So, Steel 10 Adventure. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Do women get treated differently on YouTube. I'm not talking about the outside world. That's for a different day. I'm going to keep it here to YouTube. Do you think the women get treated differently? And, I mean, it kind of goes over into the outside world, but, you know, I want to kind of focus on this YouTube thing for a couple of reasons. One, the whole Sightseeing Sally issue, what she went through, and now she is back. And while I'm talking about that, I guess I'll do a little self-promotion and make a plug. Tomorrow, keep an eye out for Blind Interviews. I had the opportunity to talk with Sightseeing Sally, and so that will be up. It's a pretty long one because it was about a serious subject. I mean, if you saw any of my other interviews, we talk about all kinds of stuff and we're kind of silly, but this is a whole different thing. It's a very serious subject, and it's a long one, so it's broken into two parts. Tomorrow, part one is pretty much when it started and what all happened up until. Sadly, YouTube women get treated with more trolls and are body shamed. Okay, good point. And then part two is what she did, what steps she took, what avenues she executed, any kind of results, her dealings with YouTube, the police, Google, all that other stuff. That's part two. And then I will do similar to what I did with the SKG interview. I will put the entire video, if you want to listen to it like a podcast while you're running the vacuum, doing dishes, or whatever else you do, or whatever, throw in some earbuds and mow the grass, whatever you're doing. But anyway, it's a long one, but I will have part one, part two, and then I will have it in its entirety posted also. So, well, thank you, Tina. So because of that, because of the Sightseeing Sally issue, and also because of my friend Line Screw one little battle with the other Carolyn. Anybody who's been here and is familiar, we have my Carolyn and the other Carolyn. That's the distinction. Caravan Carolyn is my Carolyn. Carolyn's RV Life is the other Carolyn. And that's how I make the distinction. Anyway. So looking at those two situations, it's kind of like I think at two ends of the spectrum, as far as are women treated differently on YouTube. Well, I'm going to say yes, but I'm sure they get a lot more hate stuff, you know, like, and I'll use Evie as an example. You know, she gets the, oh, go back to your, you know, your stripper pole in Russia, you whore, and all the other stuff. She gets some nasty stuff like that. But then again, you have women get treated on YouTube differently. Why? Well, if I wore a thong and laid down on a bed and got up topless, would I get more clicks? I highly doubt it. Now, you show a thumbnail of, you know, we'll use the Wonder Bus chick. She lays in bed and she wakes up in the morning and shows a little side boob because she's topless, and oh yeah. So there you go. I'm not saying that it's all bad that women get treated differently, but they do get treated differently. And they use it sometimes to their advantage. Now, sure, they're going to have to deal with the repercussions of the comment section, you know, sometime with all the stuff. But hey, do you want to read 10 or 20 shitty comments calling you nasty names while you get, you know, 500,000 views on a video because you're running around topless and with a string up your butt? And then you have the flip side, which is, yeah, you know, you got Sally, who doesn't dress provocatively. She doesn't, you know, bat her eyelashes and flit around. She does little exploration videos. No. And I mean, she doesn't do anything like that, and she gets this unwanted attention, and it is not troll stuff. What she went through isn't your typical troll bullshit. It went above and beyond, so it's kind of like not in the same category as the norm, because I hope it's not the norm, what she went through. But yeah, I just thought it'd be a good little topic for us to chat through, and I'm sorry, I know you guys have probably been saying all kinds of shit to me, but been gathering my thoughts and talking, and haven't been reading much. But it's just I do think that the women get it a little bit tougher on YouTube than the guys do. Whether it be the guys don't take it as hard, maybe. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Kitsy says she films in trash. Yeah, she runs around through a bunch of abandoned buildings. Yeah, not thong material there, Kits. You'll get such a scratch, you'll need a tetanus shot. I think the Aaron President and good, honest, true life videos made by females. Trolls like Destination Open Road. That's true. That's true. Well, I mean, one could argue, like, we'll say, my favorite, Living Free Mikey. Now, we don't really know how much stuff that they get and what they got to go through because they block everything and delete everything, so we don't get to read that stuff. I do know that Eric, the Mad Fanatic, gets a lot of shit, and he does the same thing, I think. I'm not sure. I really haven't read his stuff lately, his comments, but I know he used to. But I do know, from talking to my Carolyn, Evie, what just happened to Sally, and some other females, they get some pretty harsh shit, man. I mean, it really does come down hard on them. Well, the other thing I'll say, yeah, I read that, Tina. If you collab with people, it is weird if you want to collab with male because their girlfriends or wives. Oh, Kitsy just brought up something that I never even really thought about. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. The jealousy factor, because if a woman wants to collab with a fellow YouTuber that has a wife, a spouse, or something, that's very interesting. I never thought that. Well, I don't have a jealous wife, so even though some people like to try to stir stuff up and, like, well, I wonder what Mrs. Views thinks of him saying, my Carolyn. She doesn't. She says, who are you talking about? Your Carolyn? So, yeah, it's not non-issue here. Get a lot of behind the scenes. Yeah, that's true too, Ranger. I bet they do get a lot of stuff that we don't even get to see because it's, like on another venue like Facebook or whatever. I sure out of Madeline, so I'm going to judge a woman who's by being approached by a strange man. Yeah, well, here's the other thing I'll have to bring up since you said about, we'll talk about what the other Carolyn said about being approached by a strange man, and we're taught to shut up and just take it, and we're taught to do, well, first of all, middle-aged, white, straight men, I've learned, are at the bottom of the shit list because we're fair game. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Now, it probably doesn't apply to us, I will say, mature, older folks. But right now, if you listen to all the jibber jabber and the chatter, there's no difference between men and women. None. Men get paid more and women get paid less. We don't know why, because there's no difference between men and women. There isn't enough women in this job. There isn't enough women in that job. There's not enough women in that job. And I don't know why, because there's no difference between men and women. Well, I just watched a video not too long ago. It's a little off topic, but Casey Neistat just started his new little thing, and he received applicants. And he said that out of all the applicants, about 10% were women. So if you women want the jobs, you have to apply for the goddamn job to even get the job. So why aren't there more women building bridges? Because you don't apply. You don't want to. But anyway, there's no difference between a man and a woman. None. Zero. Zip. Nada. We are the same. So if there's no difference, why are you afraid of a man that's going to walk up to you and say something to you? If there's no difference, you can punch him in the face. You can kick him. You can do whatever. He's not bigger. He's not stronger. There's no difference. The muscular makeup is the same. The bone structure is the same. The anatomy is the same. Everything's the same because there's no difference, none whatsoever, between a man and a woman. A woman can do anything a man can do and vice versa. So why is a man so scary if you are exactly the same? I don't understand. What's the problem? If men are exactly the same and women are exactly the same, we're all equal. There's no difference, none. I don't understand. If it's a one-on-one thing, now, I mean, even if you're a guy and there's 4 guys that walk up to you, well, I'm not supposed to be scared because, hey, they're just guys and I'm a guy. No, there's 4-on-1. But if it's one-on-one, men and women are exactly the same. So what's the point? Why be all scared? So my point is you can't sit out there and scream and demand equal this and equal that, and there is no difference, and then say, oh, men are scary. Well, why are we scary? We're exactly the same. You can walk, kick, punch, run faster, harder, stronger, you're just like us, right? And if you try to show somebody facts, well, that's not my truth. That's not my fact. That's book stuff. That doesn't mean anything. No, my truth and my fact is this. There is no difference between a man and a woman. No, but see, the fat content is different. The muscular, no, that's not my truth. That's your truth. A man and a woman are exactly the same. So again, if you're a woman and you can build bridges and you want that job and you can play football, tackle football, and you can do whatever a man can do because you're exactly the same, well, then you can do exactly like a man does. If I'm in my RV and somebody walks up to my camp, you can be exactly what I would do. Walk out and tell them to get the hell out, beat them with a rock or whatever you would do. But what's the difference? Oh, no, we're told to this and that. No, you're not. You ain't told nothing. You're told to shut up and take it. Who the hell told you that? I never told my daughter that. Just do what you're told. Where the hell did that shit come from? I don't know what the hell she was talking about, but that shit's silly to me. Again, I was on a rant, so I paid no attention to what you guys are saying, and I apologize. And for anybody who doesn't know, I do. Like tomorrow, I'll go back and I'll play this. I won't watch it or listen. I'll read all the comments that I missed because my blind eyes does miss a lot of it. Now, I personally don't agree with what I just said, but when the women stand out there and yell and scream and holler, all that stuff, you know, all those man-hating, all men should be banished from the face of the earth, women that say, you know, hey, we are all the same. Well, if we're all the same, then we're all the same. Why are you afraid of us? And then they say, men only think with one thing. They only want one thing, and they think with the little head. Well, who's spending $1 bazillion a year on breast implants and tit implants and lip injections? I do it for myself. Oh, you need giant double Ds for yourself? Oh, is that why you went out and spent all that money to get silicone jammed into your tits? To make yourself happy? Up here, guys. Oh, well then, why don't you wear a shirt like me instead of one that's cut down to here? Well, I don't want that attention. Well, then put your tits away. Men are dogs. Yeah, okay. Woof. Put your tits away. Why do you need big old lip injections? Why do you spend 14 hours in front of a mirror before you go out to have a beer? Because you don't want guys to look at you. You're a big, scary, hairy man. There, end the rant. But, again, I have a daughter. I have a stepdaughter. I have a granddaughter now. I have a wife. And I never once told my daughter to just shut up and take it and mind your business and do whatever, all that shit that Carolyn was saying. What? Who in the hell? You need to go slap your daddy if he's the one that told you that, or your mommy. If she told you all that nonsense, you need to go pop her in the head. And it does go both ways. I mean, I know a lot of women, and I've talked about this with some people, but I know a lot of women that are dickhead magnets. Dickhead magnets. They say men are dogs and we think with the wrong head. Well, guess what? I know a lot of women that pick that same dickhead guy every single time and wonder why they get treated the same way all the time. Oh, men are horrible. I've been in 15 relationships and they all turned out the same because it was all the same guy with just a different haircut. That's all it was. But you picked the same loser. Why? Because it gives it to you real good. So what head are you thinking with, ladies? Girls are just as guilty as guys are. And then you got those little guys that, girl gives a little smile, and all of a sudden they're married the next day in this guy's head. That's where problems go. Supreme Leader says, I'm that dickhead guy. And women do it too. Women do the same thing. He bought me a drink at the bar. I think we're engaged now. No, dear. No. And then somewhere in the middle is all us normal people. I think Supreme Leader is telling you dirty jokes. Yeah, he's a silly guy. Thanks, Mark. All right. Old school isn't dead. So, yeah. And that's why I was saying, us up here in this little group, I mean, there's a lot of us mature people up here. So we have the old school mentality. But these younger kids, these younger folks growing up, I don't know, man. Some of them are a little goofy, a little touched in the head, I think. But, yeah, and the whole other Carolyn thing and Line Screw was talking about one thing, and she just turned it into a man bashing session. She might have had some valid points, but who heard them through all her "I hate men" speech? And Line Screw wasn't saying she was a dumb broad and women suck and they're all stupid. I didn't hear him say that once. So where it turned into a man bashing session, that's where it went left for me. Yeah, I don't know if she was approached by a man or not. Who knows? But, I'm not going to say that she was just doing it for views or whatever. It could be, but I won't even go that far. But, That's right, Line Screw. Yeah. Online reality for some. Exactly. But, I mean, I had an interview with Lola. I talked to Lola about this very subject. She's in her spare time, she lives in her van. She goes out and she camps as often as possible in her van. And I ask her, you know, single female out in your van, do you ever get, she says, her answer to me was, follow your gut. I was in a place, didn't look bad, didn't do it, just something said nope, and she left. She didn't need a reason except her gut said mm-mm. So she left. And there you go. Could it have been perfectly fine for her to stay there? Maybe. But she felt, you know, what's up, Kooky? She felt weird, so she left. Isn't that the best thing to do? Be aware of your surroundings. She said she always looks around and everything. And, I mean, come on. If you were a guy all alone, would it be really any different? I know if I was by myself and rolled up into some place in the woods, you know, and there was nobody else around, I'd be looking around, okay. Or if I saw 5 or 6 dudes over sitting around a campfire, whooping it up, you know, slinging beer bottles around and shit and getting all crazy. Man, what's up? You know, I'd probably say, nah, I ain't staying here. Who knows what the deal could wind up later on. Carl says she was a cop, right? Who? Lola? No, Lola wasn't a cop. My Carolyn was a cop. Caravan Carolyn? She was a cop, but not Lola. If that's what you're talking about. I just happened to see your comment. You might not even been talking to me. I don't even know. But she said, isn't that the way all men treat? Yeah, I know. Isn't that? Yeah. Make us feel bad. Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. I know a lot of guys. Now I know some fucking douchebag dudes that are my friends. And if I was a girl, I wouldn't go near them. I wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole. Man bashing gives her reviews, her story. Yeah. License story. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I don't watch that Carolyn either. She's not my cup of tea. I don't care for her. So I caught it when Dave started talking about it. So, and then I watch, Line Screw. So I watched his stuff. So that's how I kind of got onto what was going on. And I did watch her video just because of that. But normally I do not watch her. She's not my cup of tea. Does not matter if you are a man or a woman. If you exploit technology to make money, you're a jerk. Yeah, exactly. But, now I forget what I was saying. Oh, these women are attracted to these pieces of shit. There's for all my haters who are gonna leave me comments. You fucking nasty ass tattooed freak burping in your damn stream. You disgust me. Well, that one was just for y'all. Yeah, I know guys that are real boneheads, and like I said, if I was a girl, I wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole. I would keep them far, far away from me. But I'm a dude, and they're funny, and so, you know, they're still my friends. But I know far, far, far more guys, maybe it's just a company I keep, but that would, you know, they're the old chivalrous, you know, still open doors, and they would, you know, jump in front of a bullet to protect a girl because, you know, ooh, me big, strong man. You weak woman, me protect you. You know, we still got that caveman mentality. But, and that's just the way it is, you know. And, you know, if I know me and a couple of my friends, if you hear, you have nothing to do with it, but if you hear some big dude and he's screaming at some female, you know, whether she deserved to be screamed at or not, you know, we always stand up. Yo, man, you don't scream at women like that. Dude, take that shit, get the hell out, you know. And if she's dumb enough to go with him, well, then that's on her. But, you know, so yeah, there's a lot of us that aren't like, ooh, yeah, we hate women and we just want them for one thing and they're here on this planet for our pleasure only. No, sorry, wrong. Don't try to lay that shit on us. Miss Serendipity. Hello there, dear. Thank you for stopping in. Very rare anymore. What, the chivalrous guys? Well, I mean, in our age group, I know a lot of them, but the younger, yeah, no. Well, when you have women screaming at you all the time saying, like I said earlier, men and women are the same. There's no different. Well, okay. My biology class told me different, but whatever. I don't know any man who would stand by. Yeah, I know, right? Burping, you're not. Thanks, Patty. Hey, I figure everybody likes when I burp. They get to play the rate my burp game. But, Let me just say this from watching R.C. Carolyn earlier on, her highly questionable, and she comes across as faithful man bashing. And yeah, I don't watch her for that reason too. And yeah, Lola, yeah, you don't hang out with 20-somethings. You missing out, girl. You cougar. But yeah, it's just like everything and anything. Don't matter. Black, white, man, woman, gay, straight, north, east, south, west, American, Canadian, whatever. There's good, there's bad. There's ugly, there's shitty. It's in everything. Whether you live in sticks and bricks or whether you live in an RV, it doesn't matter. You got good ones, you got bad ones. So you just gotta weed through the bullshit. Isn't that what life's all about? One more day of weeding through the bullshit till you find the good stuff, and then you hang out there for as long as you can. And try to push off the rest of the bullshit as it tries to get into the good place. And you just try to weed through the bullshit and hang out in the happy place until you take that big dirt nap and say goodbye to everybody and everything. So, I don't know. But I will say, I do think that the women get a little bit harder, well, especially down here on the bottom, a little bit harder than the guys do on YouTube. Because I think, and I think it comes from both sexes a lot. You know, you might, contrary to the other Carolyn saying, oh, well, men hate us and they want to. I think the women are just as nasty and catty towards women. And some of the guys are vile and say some nasty shit. But I think the women are even worse probably towards the other women. Whereas when it comes down to the guys, I think it's more guys. I'm sure there's some women, but it's more of the guys that bash the guys. Where the women, I think they get it from both sexes. What do you guys think? Bob Wells is a cult leader, and I don't care what anybody says. You're not going to change my mind. He is a cult leader, a wannabe cult leader. Thanks, Joshua. Get out of here with that shit, Anthony. Bubba, our next president. Last week I thought you and Caroline were friends. So BB, a guy, oh, what the hell? Let's read Nutbar's thing. Hold on. Lost it. Damn it. If a guy lives in a sticks and bricks in an RV, what is that called? Asking for a friend. If a guy lives in a sticks and bricks and an RV, I don't know. Undecided? A happy dude? I don't know. Yeah, I know. I got to watch what I say about Bob. I will have all kinds of hooded people over here after me. You talked about our leader. You cannot talk about our leader like that. He is our savior. Please don't talk about Bob. Just give him your money. Because when I think of somebody handling my money, I think of a bearded man who lives in a van in the desert. That's who I would give my money to. I mean, hey, the guy on Wall Street in a suit and tie, he's probably a crook. But Bob, no. Give it to the man in the desert. He probably got mason jars buried all over that desert. For you poor women that can't afford anything, oh, Colette, thank you. Hey there. Have a cold one on you. All right. Thank you, Colette. But yeah, Bobby distributes the money to all you poor, lonely women that can't afford a house because you're too stupid and dumb to support yourself. So whenever you have no place to live and you're forced to live in a car or a van, not by choice, but you're forced to because you're too dumb to have money to pay for things, then you just run to Bob and tell him what you need. He'll give you a little bit of money and he'll tell you everything you need to know. You're never late, Boger. It's not even an hour yet. We're just getting started. Exactly. The Santa complex. Ho, 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 ho. I'm Jolly Bob Wells. Give me all your money. I know you're too dumb to know what to do with it, so just give it to me, and I'll make sure it gets to the appropriate people. And since you're giving it to me, it's really not tax deductible, so you can't say you're giving it to charity. You're just giving it to good old Bob to do with whatever he wants. Well, and like every other nonprofit or some kind of charitable organization, they got bills, they got overhead, they got buildings, they got lights, they got to pay people, they have all kinds of things. And then and my time is valuable. So once I get my salary, there might be a couple bucks left to spread around. To all you poor dumb women that don't know what to do, come to Bob's cult. He will lead you to the promised land. It might be 120 degrees in the shade, but it's Bob's promised land. That's right. Trust me. Famous last words. Trust me. My confused mason jar for the poop jar. The thing is, Bob makes money off the homeless poor people. Yeah, he gets everybody to give. I mean, and he got the worshipers, man. Him and the other Carolyn. Those two team up. You know, she was a corporate whiz. She was one of them big corporate headhunters. She worked in the office. She's like, Bob, this is how you do it. Come on. We got to teach you to live stream. We got to teach you to talk to these people. We got to get you to, come on, form this cult. I'll be in the background telling you what to do. You just do it. Santa, they love you. And people love him. Little House on the Road did a great Bob the other day. But, I mean, it's not like Bob is, doesn't know stuff. I mean, like I said, I used to watch him when I first started thinking about this RV stuff. You know, he stands up there and rattles on. You know, like I said, you see Santa standing there in the desert in front of his van saying, well, I don't pay for shit. I live out here. I don't pay for taxes. I don't do this. I don't do that. I don't do nothing. Look at me. I'm doing awesome. And here's how you do it. Pick one of these states as your place of residence. How do you do your car insurance for it? Well, go to these states because you don't have to go. You can do it online. Well, what about tax? Well, go to these states because there is no state tax. Well, what about inspect? I'll go to one of these states because you can drive your rat trap until it literally falls apart on the road. You don't have to go back and get it inspected. Well, what about this? Well, this is what you do. You go to this state and this state. Here's some list of mailboxes. You can get your shit sent to you even if you're here in the middle of the desert. So strap it to a pigeon and the pigeon will fly right to you and drop it in your lap. I mean, he's got advice for everything. So he sucks you in and he does his, got his little Santa look and he strokes his beard. Then he goes, and all you poor women that can't afford a home, come to Bob. I will show you the way. I will tell you everything you need to know. Look deep into my beard. You are getting sleepy. What little money you have, you will give me. You will park your car in a circle around Bob. Protect the Bob. Whatever you do, protect the Bob. Circle the Bob, all you homeless ladies. Circle the Bob. And now we need to buy land. Well, now that went away. Now we're not gonna buy land anymore. Now I'm just gonna give money to random strangers. So give me money for that. Oh, that doesn't work. What's he gonna go to next? No, Bob's not that way. Bob is the grand poobah of RVers. He knows everything. He's a good guy. Yeah, okay. Sure he is. He might got some of you guys fooled. But not this blind guy. I see right through that fluffy white beard. Give me all your money. I will buy land for all you RVers. Come on. Don't you want RTR all year round? Well, give me money. I'll make it happen. But whatever you do, don't buy a house. Get away from the government. Get away from jobs and all that stuff. Don't put your money into that. Don't buy land and buy a house. Give it to Bob. Let Bob buy land for you, because you're kind of dumb. So give me your money. Don't buy land. Let Bob buy you land. Circle the Bob. Circle the Bob. Protect the Bob. You must protect the Bob. At all costs. Protect the Bob. Protect the Bob. You know you're too dumb to spend the money. Give it to Bob. Bob will spend it for you. Yeah. So all those folks out there go, hey, Bob's awesome. He's trying to do good. Yeah, okay. Oh, he can do good with your shit. He ain't doing good with my shit. Fuck a Bob. How about that? That's right, I said it. Want to hear it again? Yeah, I said it. Fuck a Bob. Bob Afghanistan. Travel Camp Fest next month in Bob. Probably going to be sweet. Damn, that's a lot of nomads. We follow BB. Don't follow me. I'm blind. I'll have you walking into a wall. No, don't say I need a Bob puppet. That's Dave's spiel. Dave's the one that wants 19 puppets, not me. One's enough. One is plenty. Bob scares me. I think Bob probably had good intentions when he first started, and then he seen, I think Carolyn got in his head. If you ask me, the other Carolyn, I think she got in his head and was like, Bob, look at all these people that watch your silly ass. You got a cash cow here, buddy. Here's all we got to do. And I think that's what happened. BB's like whack-a-mole. You don't need another wacky. Waco, yeah, you got that right. Kathy's saying hello to my Carolyn. There's my Carolyn here. Hello, Carolyn. Is Bob watching this? Hell no. Bob probably don't even know who I am, which is probably a good thing. Follow the Bob. Quick. Circle the Bob. Protect the Bob. All you silly homeless women. Circle the Bob. Drummer girl, what up? Doesn't matter if you're late. You're here. It's all good in the hood. Vlogger puppet. Vlogger puppet, I always say it, and I'll say it until something else comes along, which I don't think, but my favorite vlogger puppet is still Joey, RV Joey. with the music in the background, her swirling her hair and going. That shit cracks me up every time. Every time. And I will say one thing about the other Carolyn. I don't dislike her because of her looks. You know, I don't make fun of her, you know, the way she looks or her ratty hair and all that. That's not a big deal to me. I really don't care. That has nothing to do with why I don't care to watch her channel. I just don't care for her, period. Oh yeah, the RV Joey stuff is it's great. I love it. Yeah, the fish eye. You got that right, Mr. Breeze. Proof the mental health system failed. Yeah, she's something, but that puppet, man. The vlogger puppet of Joey. Oh my God, that shit is funny. I don't care what anybody says. That shit's funny. Oh yeah, I remember that one. I like the ones with me and my Carolyn dancing. I think they were pretty funny too. I actually liked them. I thought they were hilarious. That's right. BV made the vlogger puppets. That's when you know you are somebody. Supreme Leader, that's funny. Trey was funny for a half a season. For half a season. The puppet scare Kitsy. Yeah, I don't know who some of them are either. I'm with you, Wallace. Sir Wallace. What's up, Caroline Tony? Dancing. That's one way of putting it. Yes, we were dancing, Bubba. Now. Get your mind out of the puppet gutter. Interview vlogger puppets. Yeah, like that would happen. Making puppets is not a good thing. You seem to cut the women some slack. You get kind of gushy sometimes. Me? You talking to me? Yeah, I like women. I always did. I got a soft spot for ladies. I don't get nasty with them. I know they got issues. I know they got things to deal with that I don't have to deal with. Now, if they want to step and get all cranky and nasty and act like they're a man and jump in my face, well, I'll give them a tongue lashing. But, yeah. But most of the women, especially on here that I talk to, they're people that I know and have some respect for. So, yeah, I get gushy. And then, like SKG, when I was talking to her, yeah, I get lost in her eyes. I think she has very, very pretty eyes. So, yeah, of course I'm going to get gushy. And no, I don't have a crush or anything like that. I'm just a dude. I'm an old dude who can't see very well. So that's another thing. I look at everything, and I enjoy attractive things. And then when you get to be a certain age, you say it. When you're younger, you're like, if I say that, she's not going to like me. She's going to think I'm weird. Well, now I just blurt it out. You old pervert. Yeah, whatever. Fuck off. I don't care what you think. I'm old. What do I care? I'm not worried about getting laid anymore. I was worried about getting laid when I was 20. Now, I don't care. I'll say what I want. Want to call me a creepy old man? Well, whatever. I'm not a creepy old man. Just because I said, you look nice today, or I like that dress, or you have pretty eyes, I didn't say, bend over, bitch. No, I said you had pretty eyes. So, you know, everybody needs to chill the hell out. If I walk by and don't give you a second glance, what's your problem? Why are you looking at me? I spent 45 minutes in the mirror. I got $45,000 worth of silicone in my chest and you didn't even look at me. So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Can you still get iron at the forge? I don't know what that means. Those dark glasses hide what you're looking at. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing about with me being blind too, with the thing I got. I giggle when I flirt. I'm a big flirt. My wife knows that too. I see you all in soft focus. No, actually, the little bit of vision I do have is very good. It's just like most people my age. It's corrected with lenses. But the thing is I have a good friend of mine that we've been friends for a long time, and she's quite busty. And I didn't see her for a while. She was coming down the street, and she yelled my name, and she started waving, you know, doing the, hey, yo, blind man, I'm over here. And she walked up, and she said, I know you saw my tits first, but, you know, it's the kind of relationship. It's just a funny thing. But the thing is I can't do like guys do and look in your eyes and kind of glance down and see out of the, if I'm looking at your boobs, you know it, because I have to look right at them because I can only see that much. So I can't hide it. Mayhem, thank you. All I can afford is half a shot of Jaeger. Sorry. Well, I'll take that shot right now. Thank you, Mayhem RV. What's my sign? Do not enter. Eins, zwei, drei. Ooh. Do I get wood at the oven? Yeah. I'm blind, not dead. No, if you really want to know what my sign is, well, my birthday was first day of summer. Actually, if you look at some of the sign, I'm born on a cusp. The first day of one, the last day of another. So I'm a Cancer and a Gemini. Need to send you a neck brace. Not easy to glance down. That's funny. Sitting in line at the beach with scorecards. Yeah, I think it. I mean, well, the Unibasis knows. He's been a lot of places with me. He had a birthday last week. Yeah, that's what if you look at some, it's a Gemini. If you look at some, it's Cancer. It's the first day of one, the last day of the other, and all that other shit. They call it a cusp. You're in the middle. I don't know. I don't follow that shit. So, like I said, my sign is do not enter. But when we go to restaurants and stuff, you know, there'll be a bunch of us, and we sit around. Your silicone wasn't there when you're. You know, we'll sit around, and a pretty young waitress will come over, you know, and I'll say something. I'm like, ooh, get out of the way, guys. I can't see the pretty waitress. And they're like, you're blind, Dad. How do you know? I said, I can smell pretty. I say all kinds of dumb shit like that. And my wife's sitting right next to me, and she laughs. She knows. I'm a harmless old man. And who to care, you know? Like I'm going to say something stupid and cute and goofy, and some 25-year-old little hot blonde is going to drop her panties and go ballistic. No. It's all fun now. When you get old, you can say that dumb shit. It doesn't matter anymore. It's fun. Get a reaction. That's right. The summer solstice. I was out there doing it. 55 is not old. Well, my Carolyn, let's poll some 22-year-olds. Seymour is right back yonder. Seymour is... Hello, Cynthia. Right there, him is. See him? Right there. Over the left shoulder. Stinky fingers. I'd step away. Dave drop panties. Totally, Kathy. I said panties and made her blush. Uh-oh. National Hike Naked Day. It's the first day of summer. Longest day of the year. Just ask my mama. It was the longest day of the year for her. That's why I'm an only child. She's like, fuck this. I ain't doing this no more. Yeah, Seymour gets lippy now and again. That's how it is nowadays. No matter what a person says, it's a nice, respectful way. Others take it the wrong way. Yeah, that's true. You can't pay anybody a compliment, because if you try to, then you're doing something wrong. That's why I keep my lonely, no life having ass here in my mommy's studio, because I can't afford a life. I'm so sad and lonely and jealous. You know how BlindViews is. Seymour's the perv. Yeah, Seymour has a thing for Evie. Seymour really likes Evie. Later, Shellinator. Hey, that kind of sounded pretty cool. Later, Shellinator. Take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Hot Naked Hiking Girls. Live. BlindViews interviews. Blind interviews. Naked Appalachian Trail Hiking Girls. Yeah, Seymour likes, I think he has a thing for her accent. He really likes her accent. Kind of makes him melt a little bit. Possibilities. He likes that. There are many possibilities. It gets him all giggly. Naked bungee jumping. Well, someone's going to get a black eye doing that. That's right. He does have good taste. She's a nice girl. Once you get to talk to her, and, if you get a chance to talk to her and, know her and stuff, not know her, but, talk to her and everything, not just watch her videos. She's a nice girl. She don't take no shit. And if she wants something, she goes and gets it. She don't sit around and talk about it. Yeah, I really wish I could do this, and I think I'm going to do that. No, fuck that. She goes and does it. She figures out the best way to do it, and she goes and does it. You might not like the way she does it or anything, but she doesn't sit around in the garage and talking about it and figuring out ways and reasons not to do it. She goes and does it. And I got to applaud her. All women are bad or have a good special agenda. Everyone's oversensitive nowadays, I think. Camping in nudist colony by mistake, some of the RVers. That would be something. That's right. If you want something done, do it your damn self. There's even a song. It's a sad song. I'll probably get demonetized if I sing it. But it says, kill yourself, kill yourself. Don't rely on no one else. Kill yourself now. See? Don't rely on no one else. Do it your damn self. And yes, it is a song. For real. On an album and everything. But yeah, see, all the oversensitive people now, I laugh at them because, like I said before, when I got to a certain age, doesn't matter what you think about me. What are you going to do? You going to tell my boss? Retired. Sorry. You're not getting me fired. Oh, you said this. You know, one of the many words you can't say now. Oh, he said this, he said that. I'm going to get on Facebook and say stuff, and I'm going to call his boss and get him fired, and I'm going to... No, you're not. What are you going to do to me? Nothing. Not a damn thing. I don't care. There ain't shit you can do to me. Nothing. What are you going to do? Call AdSense? He makes videos on YouTube, and he said this. Well, it got monetized and it got through, and it wasn't on the video. We were out in the street and there wasn't a camera rolling, so they don't care. What are you going to do? Get me fired from AdSense? Get my pension taken away? No. Not like all those other goons. Oh, he said a racist remark. He said a derogatory thing towards a homosexual or a transvestite or a transgender or a transsexual or a Z-Zim-Zer or one of those people. Or he said something against a woman. Well, we're going to call everyone and let them know. Because, you know, if you have a TV show, you'll be off in a heartbeat. Netflix will drop you. The networks will drop you. You'll be fired. Twitter won't even let you tweet anymore. We're going to call everyone. Well, who are you going to call on me? I'm old. Don't care. Can't get me fired. So suck it. Haha. I hate everyone equally. Thank you. You're grounded. Gotta take my young ass to bed. All right, geez. Thanks for chilling, man. Appreciate it, my friend. Happy and sad at the same time. Got that first one, huh? Don't think these oversensitive kids actually handle anything when any crap and fan. Woman or an intelligent, independent woman. Yeah. Well, yeah, Mark, that's not oversensitive. That's totally different. Defending yourself and speaking your mind, that's not oversensitive. Oversensitive is, you know, oh, he said I had pretty eyes. That's sexual harassment. He said, hello, you look very nice. He sexually harassed me. Get him fired. I cannot work in the same space with that man. That shit is ridiculous. And yes, it does happen. Good morning. How are you today, Susan? You look very nice today. Sexual harassment. Didn't you watch the video? I'm going to HR. You're getting fired. That shit is totally ridiculous. And like I was saying earlier, that is not the truth. That is my truth. This is my truth. Yeah, but it says right here, and there's proven scientific fact that that's not my truth. My truth is otherwise. My truth is that there's 78 pronouns. So therefore, there are 78 different genders. No. Scientific fact, no, that's not my truth. My facts and my truth are this. So, again, I'm glad I'm old and I will be dead before these people take over and start running the world. And when they sit up there and say, hey, this is what's going to happen if these people keep making bombs and coming over. Well, that's not my truth. Bombs will kill. No, no, no. That's not my truth. My truth is different. My truth is, it's Rainbow Day. There's bombs coming and they're going to kill you. That's not my truth. I can't hear you. That's the kind of people that are going to be running the world. Oh, I've been offended. I need my safe place. La, 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 la. Don't talk to me. I'm in my safe place. La, 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 la. Don't talk to me. I'm in my safe place. La, 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 la. Don't talk to me. I'm in my safe place. La, 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 la. Don't talk to me. I'm in my safe place. La, 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 la. Don't talk to me. I'm in my safe place. La, 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 la. Don't talk to me. I'm in my safe place. La, 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 la. Don't talk to me. I'm in my safe place. La, 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 la. Don't talk to me. I'm in my safe place. La, 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 la. Don't talk to me. I'm in my safe place. La, 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 la. Don't talk to me. I'm in my safe place. La, 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 la. Don't talk to me. I'm in my safe place. La, 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 la. Don't talk to me. I'm in my safe place. La, I'm offended. I'm oppressed. That's right, man. Take me away before these youngins take over. Off color shit. They is now a gender. You know what? Shit isn't. I mean, there's. I can't even keep up with the pronouns now. Z, zim, zer, non-gender specific. I don't know. I can't keep up, so I don't call anybody anything. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, I'm not saying anything anymore. Folks, there you go. Hey, folks. LGBTQQAA elemental P. I don't even know. They keep adding on to that too, so I don't know what that stands for anymore either. That shit got way out of line. I'm sorry. I mean, I have nothing against gay people. Exactly, kooky. I mean, Desert Diva, we just talked about that a little while ago, the whole Carolyn and line screw thing. To recap, I'll give you the Reader's Digest version. Line screw had an issue with monetization and some other things, but he wasn't attacking Carolyn as the other Carolyn. Let me specify the other Carolyn as anything about her womanness, her gender, or anything. He took issue with her bringing up and talking about something that was in his country that he actually worked on and knew about, and her kind of, I don't know if you want to say exploiting or whatever, but he took issue with it. But he didn't attack her person, her gender, her anything like that. And her response was a man-bashing rant that had nothing to do with addressing what Line Screw said. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. We went on and on and on about it, but that's the Reader's Digest version. And again, I don't watch the other Carolyn. She's not for me. I don't care for her. And it's not anything to do with her looks or anything else. I just don't care for her. I do watch Line Screw, so maybe I might be biased, but that's my opinion. And the only reason why I know what was going on was because I watched Dave, and Dave reported on it. So I went over and I watched Line Screws. I seen it, you know, his little rebuttal when she made her thing. You know, I saw his initial thing, but I didn't know she made a video until Dave said. So I watched that one of hers. And again, the only reason why is because Dave told me about it. So I watched it, or I would have never seen it. And then I saw Line Screws again, because again, I do watch Line Screw. I do not watch her. So yes, I may be a bit biased because it is a little rift going on between someone I don't care for and I don't watch, and someone that I do like, appreciate, and watch regularly. Christine, jerk or not. That's funny. I haven't heard that in a while. I just don't get why someone who vlogs for a living didn't record that's new pneumatic. That is a good thing. That's what's up, Rob Q, by the way. I didn't see it until now, just now, buddy. That's new pneumatic. That's a good point that I actually thought of too at the time. I'm like, these people, these YouTubers, I mean, the majority of them, they always got their damn phone in their hand. And like I said, I'm in the bathroom now. Now I'm going to eat. This is what I'm eating. See me eating it. This is what I'm going to order for dessert. This is my waiter. There's the door that I'm going to go out later to go to my RV. But anyway, I'm eating this now. Okay, now I'm going to go over here. Look, I'm going to tie my shoe. Look, the sun's out now. Look, there's a cloud. Look, there's a bird in the cloud. Look, there's a bush next to the door that I just came out of when I was eating this burger. Over here, now I got to tie my other shoe. Now over there's the door that I'm going to go through to go to my van to start my truck to do. They vlog every single damn thing. But a creepy guy in his car, nah, missed it. Didn't happen to get it on film. You want to see my tonsils? You want to see the dust on the floor? You want to see the M&M that I dropped yesterday that's down here? Look, here it is. Look over here. Here's the door handle. This is the door knob. This is the lock that I have to pull up to open the door to get out to go here. Look at the rock underneath my tire. I mean, they film everything. But the creepy man in the car, sorry, missed it. You are so right. Here's the toothpick that came in my sandwich. Isn't it pretty cool? Yeah, they vlog everything. Everything's on camera. And then they spin it around and show you the tree. Oh, look. And it flies right, zing. And you're like, whoa, hold on to something. I need a Dramamine. Damn it, man. Later. Later, Colette. Thanks for hanging. There you go. Yeah, at least Mikey records the cops. That's in case they drag him out and beat him with a club and leave him for dead alongside the road. Let's just beat this guy because I think he's pretty dumb. I don't think anyone will miss him. Boom, boom, boom. That was wrong. I was just kidding. That was a joke. I don't think police officers do that. Let's see, it was. Maybe the creepy guy was Bob. Protect the Bob. Circle the Bob. Protect the Bob. It might have been Bob. Later, Maiden fan. Thanks for chilling and hanging. I don't know. Remember earlier I was talking about dickhead magnets? Some women are dickhead magnets. Well, maybe Carolyn's just a creepy man magnet. Maybe they're like, there's my Carolyn. There she is, the other Carolyn. Gotta hang out with the other Carolyn. I don't know. Gypsy Lee. That's a good point. I like women on the road like Carolyn, Angela, and other young girls. They make sense. I mean, there's a lot of people that make sense. Teardrop, is he in here? Awesome. What's up? What's up? What's up? There he is. I just told everybody earlier when I first got here that I got some awesome mail. I got your book and stuff today, my friend. I greatly appreciate it. I love the little message, the autograph, and the message. Signed it to me, and again, he said, no sight, no legs, no problem. I love it. That was awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to get your stickers up on the wall with the rest of the losers down here at the bottom of YouTube so you too can join the wall of shame. But yeah, that was awesome, man. I really do appreciate it. That means a lot. I'm looking forward to read. I don't read so much anymore, but I haven't sat down and read a book in a while. But this one got me very, very curious, and I definitely want to get into it, especially now that I know that you were a retired firefighter. I didn't know that. See, we got all kinds of shit. Birthdays are close together. We were both firefighters. Both have our problems, but don't give a shit. Still got to get going. Very cool. Very inspirational dude, man. Yeah, I wasn't sure what that was. I didn't mess with it yet, but I thought that's what it was. And I appreciate that. That's another reason. The dude is awesome, man. Anybody that has not checked his channel out, if you're on here and did not go check out the Teardrop RV Travels channel, please do. Please do. Oh, you still got your EMT stuff. That's cool. Got your EMT certs and all that still. Yeah, I guess I got all, what I should do, I haven't done. I let it go. I have to go, I'm sure if I talk to the chief or somebody, they'll let me do it. I got to go get the, my, CPR re-upped. I let it lapse. I might be blind, but I can still save a life, damn it. Teardrop badass. You got it. He is him and Totally Kathy. They're my two inspirational people. Like I said, if I have one of my wah, feeling sorry for myself for being blind and just moping around, kicking rocks and shit, I go, wait. Come on. My man does all this crazy shit. I can do it too. Yep. Inspirational people. Love it. That's right. That's right, Nut Bar. I agree. And the other thing I like about him is he's I don't want to say like me because that's not even close. But to the point where it's like, you know, you can say stuff and talk about it. It's not like, oh, don't say he has no legs. Well, it's kind of fucking obvious. You know? Hey, why do they call him BlindViews? Because he can't fucking see. He's blind. That's why. And that's, you know what I mean? That's the other thing I like about him. It's like, yeah, this is me. Hello. That's right. Foobar, and it's okay. And the other day when I was watching this video about his wisdom tooth, and he said, lost another body part. I was dying. I thought that shit was hilarious. And I actually told him, I was literally laughing out loud. I wrote in the comment, and he said, oh, that's messed up. Laughing at a guy with no legs is as bad as laughing at a guy as a blind guy. I mean, now that's why I like to do, you know, you can fucking say shit like that. I love it. It's fucking above. And he said that, had a part with another body part. Oh my God, that shit was hilarious. I lost it. And that's why I like the dude. And he's up there and he's got his, you know, his drill and everything. Well, why do you use that goofy angle drill? Well, because I can use it. I can squeeze the trigger and shit. That's why I use it. With my little nub and doing all this, you know. This is what a drill, you need to do that. I can't do that, so I use it. You know, it's just dumb shit like that. But it's like, you know, he's not like, oh, they asked me a horrible question. They're talking about oversensitivity earlier. You know? Yeah, I know. When I heard you did jujitsu, I was like, man, that must be awesome. But, you know, it's, you know, we were talking about, you know, Neil, we were talking about, people being oversensitive and shit earlier. And it's like, come on. I would rather have someone come up and say, hey, you know, and ask me questions. Then a lot of times, like, we'll be in the grocery store and stuff like that. And, you know, I got my cane out and all that shit, and my glasses on, of course. So I'm walking down the aisle and I'll go over and I'll kind of look around and scan, and I'll grab, you know, something off the shelf, a can of soup or whatever. And somebody will go over to my wife and go, how does he know how to do that? And how does he, I'm right here. Why do you got to, I'm blind. I can still hear. Why do you got to ask her? Why don't you ask me? You know, it's like, what? How does he do that? Ask me. And I'm not going to be offended. I'd rather have you ask me than, you know, look at the guy with no legs. He's got those prosthetic things. I wonder how he, well, you know, if you probably went over and said, excuse me, you know, kind of curious. How does, you know, how do you manage to do this? If you have a question, I'm sure He would probably take the time to tell you. I know I would. How do you do that? How do you know if you're wearing a pink tie with a green shirt? How do you know? If you want to ask me, ask me. I'll take the time and tell you if I have time. If not, I'll say, the quick answer is this, but I got to go. Sorry. But, you know, I'll try to make time for you. Yeah, Kathy. I mean, yeah. You don't have to tiptoe around the stuff. I'm sure you're not telling Neil a secret. Hey, that guy has no legs. What? Really? Like he's gonna spin around and go, who? Me? Are you really? What do you mean? You know, it's not no fucking secret. Oh my God. Did you see that guy just bump into that door jamb? I bet he's blind. You think? What gave it away? The cane, the glasses, or the fact that I just bumped into the door jamb? Or I hit my head on a tree branch or something dumb. It's funny though, but you know, people do that silly shit. I have a friend with a prosthetic leg. A 6-year-old daughter tells a friend his body, man. Yeah, man. I mean, my son, the one that just moved to New Zealand, he was young. You know, he's kind of a little dude, and he was like, "Dad, are your eyes gonna get all white and weird?" So you know, kids are the best. They'll ask you, and you see their moms going, "Oh my God!" You can just see the panic in their eyes, and they're freaking. Oh no! Don't shut up, little Johnny. No, it's like it's okay. I'll take the time and tell them, and that's the funniest part. All right, Carl, thanks for hanging, man. Not a problem. Real life takes priority over YouTube. I know that's a dumb rule, but you know. Word, what is that? This here YouTube, that's my jobby poo. Yeah, you saw I forgot, didn't you? Nope, it's here. Ha. Gotta play with my toys. That's right. That's right. Reminds me of the first comment I ever wrote on one of your videos. Dude, I hate to tell you this, but someone put tattoos all over you. Yeah, I think I remember that. I had somebody else would tell me, somebody cut your hair funny. Oh, that's right. Kitsy, thanks for reminding me. I wanted to do that. If I was all ready too. I was thinking about that earlier today. I was like, I can't wait till Kitsy, if she shows up to tonight, I'm going to do it. And I forgot. In a world where YouTube needs to be policed, one man stands alone. He oversees all. In a world where trolls run rampant, one man sees the need and carries out his plan. In a world oh yes, one man. That shit had me dying. Coming to a near, coming to a near, coming to a theater near you. Hold on to your seats, folks. Coming soon to a theater near you. In a world. Oh my God, that shit was hilarious. One man. One man alone in the dark. In a world filled with madness. One man. There we go. Oh, damn, everything's out of whack today. I can't see the red one. Let's see. Mystery. Intrigue. In a world. Love Mad Max. In a world where babies are born toothless and naked, one man stands above them all. Mystery, fear, intrigue. Coming to a theater near you. All right, Teresa. Thanks for stopping by. In a world, the blind man that sees all. One man in the dark. He leads the sighted through the darkness. Why? Because in the darkness, the blind man is king. Paramount Pictures presents coming to a theater near you. Yes. In a world. Good evening. Or a Blake. Where's the bats? Oh, we need bats. Wait a minute. I need... Batty, batty, batty. Yeah, I got an excuse to walk indoors, steampunk. You have none. I read that, Bo. That's pretty funny. Burp. BB got classes out. Actually, that. Yeah, they do have those glasses. When people find out you have a vision problem, do they talk real loud to you? Sometimes they do. Yes, they do, Cookie. That is funny. Sometimes they do. But yeah, I know that they do have those glasses that can help blind folks see. It lets them see shadows and shapes and shit like that. Bruh. From what I understand anyway. But I can see color, I can see detail. Well, if you ever watch me draw shit, I can see color and detail, or else I wouldn't be able to draw shit. It's just, my only thing is my vision is just, basically the best way I can describe it is if you are a hunter or you shoot guns at all, it's like looking through a scope all the time without the magnification. That's pretty much what it is. If, you know, what you do, looks like when you're running around looking through a scope, you can see that. But if a bear runs up and smacks you in the side of the head, you can't see it because you're looking through the scope. That's what it is for me. Yeah, so like I said, my vision, that little bit of vision I do have, you know, I can read. I need reading glasses, but I can, you know, I used to be able to read, but my arm, as I got older, my arm isn't long enough anymore. I can't get it quite far enough away. So I do need reading glasses, and but yeah, I can see color and all that good shit. I just can't see anything beyond that little, what I'm looking at. So if I ain't looking at it, I don't see it. To the glory hole. Now that's fucking funny. Tunnel vision, yeah, kind of like a tunnel, yeah, a real small, tight tunnel. Is there a cover charge now? No cover charge. No, there's no cover charge here, but I'm here all night. Don't forget to tip your barmaids and waitresses. Yes, if there's anything you want to hear, just let me know. I'll get on just as soon as I can. Thank you. All right, now, up next, coming to the main stage, we have Candy. Don't look directly into the glory hole. You'll put your eye out, kid. That's what we do here. We tell blind jokes. Blind guy walks by the fish market. Morning, ladies. Blind guy walks into a bar, and a chair and a table and a stool and a pole. We like good blind jokes in here. Let them fly, but they have to be good. Play Freebird. Oh, I forgot the fan's on. The fan, I was going to blow a big cloud at you, and the fan blew it away. Epic fail. I laughed so hard my leg fell off. Get it before the dog runs off with it. Yeah, the fish market one, that was a line screw one joke. He told me that one. Morning, ladies. The bar one was a Lola one. Oh, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. All right. 1 hour, 46 minutes, 47 minutes. 1 hour, 47 minutes. Holy chit BV. Yeah, he is. He's a funny dude. That's what I said. I like the dude, man. I really do. I mean, I don't know him, but he's a funny dude. That's right. Joshua told a good one. A blind man sawed his finger off. When asked, how'd you do that? Sawing. I lost my vape. Blind guy. Blind problem. There it is. Found it. Blind problems. Arm Blake, thank you. Pam shook me down for this. That's okay. I kind of liked it. American Big Brother. All right, I announced this once early on in the, I'll call it a podcast, live stream, whatever you want to call it. Tomorrow, BlindViews channel, interview, Sightseeing Sally. That is right, Sightseeing Sally has made her return after her little issues with, we'll just kind of sugarcoat it a bit and call it unwanted attention. I don't know what words I'm allowed to say, so I don't want to get my channel shut down if I say the wrong word. But yes, I do a interview with Sightseeing Sally. Part 1 will be up tomorrow. What time tomorrow? Around 9:30ish. So you'll be able to watch Camo Dave with your coffee, and then you can watch the interview with Sightseeing Sally. I will warn everybody, it is a little long. The whole thing is long, and so it's in 2 parts. The first part is about a half hour, but it is the when it started and what transpired and all up to that point. Part 2 is the steps she took and the the feedback and the reaction she got, and the help or lack thereof, or whichever way it went, that she got from different places, and what it was like to deal with YouTube and the police and all that. That's part 2. But part 1 tomorrow will be her take on the incident. And so I have part 1, part 2, and if anybody watched the SKG interview, I'm going to do it the same way. There'll be a part 1, a part 2, and then I will do one big long, the whole thing in its entirety, both parts jammed together, so you can, if you want to, while you're doing housework, doing the dishes, folding laundry, or whatever you do, and you want to do like a, listen to it like a podcast. No, I don't do live stream interviews, Glenda. It's all recorded and edited. So if there's any fumbling and bumbling and stumbling, and if there's a bad connection and the internet connection drops and gets all choppy, we can just stop and wait and let it catch up and pick up from there and all that. I don't do this. So, what do you think? How is it? Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he froze. No, I don't do shit like that. So that's why it's recorded, edited, and all that good stuff. Vaping again. No, I love vaping. It's fun. Yeah, because especially with the Sally. Now, if it's a silly one, it's not too bad. But when I was doing, when you do a serious one like that about a serious issue and topic, you don't want no dead spots and fumbling and doing all that kind of crap. Or again, like I said, when you're relying on an internet connection from both sides. What's up, big time? How's it going, man? You rely on that internet connection. So if something freezes or, something like that, or the kids start acting up and running through the house, or the dogs start barking, or, whatever happens, it's not live. It can be all cut out and keep it rolling. But I mean, it's still, there's some lags and some, choppy stuff because it's an internet connection, but there's no big dead spots or lulls, and I prefer to do it edited style. And that way I can cut it from when she's talking. I can just put it on her instead of both of us or all that, and can do the side-by-side thing and do all that. I prefer it. I think it's better. It's fun that way. Just in a car wreck. Well, that sucks. Was it a nasty one, or was it a fender bender thing, or what? Car fucked up, totaled, or just banged up? Oh, I get it. Homesteader. No, I didn't vape a lot. I vaped, but not a lot. Thank you. The car is totaled. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, that's the good thing about the way they make newer cars big time. With all the crumple zones and stuff. A lot of people walk away from pretty nasty crashes that wouldn't have years ago. And Sucks about a car, but it's a car. At least all the people were good to go. And sorry to hear that, man. Glad you're okay though, and everybody else is too. But yeah, Dave, I seen the thing. Yeah, he keeps sending her money. She sent it back, and then he'd send it back again. And yeah, it's all kind of goofy stuff, man. He's doing some weird shit. Still. Oh, a lacrosse, yeah. Yeah, that's good, man. I'm glad everybody's okay. Like I said, it sucks, but it's a car, and that's what we got insurance for. It's the people that count. Yeah, because I used to be a firefighter. I used to cut people out of cars all the time, and I know back in the day, some of the older cars ain't made so well. But all these newer cars, they got all those crumple zones and shit kind of falls apart. It sucks when you get in little fender benders because a lot of that shit it's all plasticky and falls apart, and you think this is junk, but they're actually made pretty well, so things crumple and go down, and instead of coming in and winding up on your lap and all that crap. Is Totally Kathy still here? Dave. You think it was never take you out of live streaming? Oh man. I had a hitman out for you. We got to get this guy out of YouTube. Oh man. Dave. It is a sign. The other Carolyn's answering. Mr. Breeze. That's funny. Shh, don't tell her. The bird drawing has a nanny cam in it. Oh, that's fucking funny. Oh, now you tell me. Now you give me ideas. Too late now. I already said it. That is funny though. I like that. I had a Camaro. I had a 25th anniversary edition Camaro sitting out front. And some lady, a little bit drunk, car full of Zimas. But yeah, she hit my Camaro, man. Sent it up in the neighbor's yard. Totaled it. I was so pissed. But after a while, you think, okay, it was just a car. I'm fine. I'm good to go. Yeah, that coaster. Her friend gave her that coaster, that heron coaster. I was like, great. Somebody just had to one up me and give her a coaster. Yeah, she even put the glass of water in there too. I appreciate it. It makes me feel all gushy inside. Gotta have a red to break it every time. Oh. What I miss? Lola and everybody's talking about something. What I miss? 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 I was too busy reading. The Unibase was yelling, Dave, 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 Dave. The crime was another YouTuber doxing a cop. Ooh. What's up, Craig? Greg Hall? Mr. Hall? Gift was hand drawn. Yes, it was hand drawn. I enjoyed doing it. It was a fun one to do. It's something I usually don't do. So it was a little bit different. It was pretty fun. If I'm gushy, I need a bathroom. That's funny. Oh, thank you. My stepdaughter brought that back from the beach, from the shore for me. Last year, I believe. Yeah, she was sucking up, pretending she likes me. The door went over. Oh, yeah. He's still yelling, hey, Dave. Dave, 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 Dave. Oh. What is a doxinator? Joshua wants to know, what is a doxinator? See, Dave calls his doxinator and tells him everybody's name, phone number, and address, and then the doxinator doxes everybody, so Dave doesn't get blamed for it. Isn't that what he is, Dave? Did I get that wrong? You got it. Yeah, see? He's like, I'm not getting in trouble. I hired a doxinator. That's funny. My Taylor Swift shirt. Taylor Swift or die. Yeah, I saw that shirt, man. I got it years ago, actually. I can't believe it's still held up. It is starting to flake and fall apart, but I saw that shirt. I was like, oh, I've got to have this. And I bought it. I actually wore it at Salem a couple years ago. We went, my anniversary, the wife and I got married on Halloween because we're weird like that. But we went to Salem, and the Unibases deleted a Dave comment. What did Dave say? But I wore the shirt down in Salem before we went to the Witch's Ball, like the day before, and I was walking around, and oh man, I had so many people pointing and laughing and going nuts because I mean, a lot of people get the joke. Some people don't, but the joke is, you know, me, the big Mr. Metalhead with a Taylor Swift or die shirt on. It's just so. But yeah, I saw that shirt. I had to have it. And yeah, I get all these people, yeah, look at it. And they point and they laugh. And they're like, that's fucking cool. Not Chuck. It's not Chuck is here. There he is. I'm not Chuck. An RV junkyard. Did you get a whole bunch of parts? Are you going to build a super RV? Like a Transformer kind of RV? Camo Day greetings from Walla Walla. Carpetbagger. I don't mind a carpetbagger. I know some people have issues with him, but he's never done anything to me directly, at least not that I know of. Totally Kathy, there she is. I was wondering if you were still in here. I'm going to tell a little secret, Kathy. Just a little bit. What do you think? Should I drop a hint? RV transformer called the Doxinator. Jacob, Mr. Carpetbagger. No, I have not. A couple people ask me that. I always say no because I couldn't sit there and be told, play these 10 songs every hour. That would drive me up the wall. Yeah, I don't have I mean, I know people got issues with the Carpetbagger. I don't have any issues with him. Like I said, he's never done anything directly to me that I know of. And I talked to him. Oh, thank you, sir. I've chatted with him on a couple of his streams, and he was always very pleasant and cordial to me. He was never rude or anything. I mean, I didn't give him any reason. I wasn't a dick to him or anything. So, but yeah, I got no issue. A lot of people don't like that that old BlindViews turned over a new leaf. They like it when I rant and bitch and complain and make fun of Mikey and Eric, the Matic Fanatic, and all that. They like all that stuff. All right, Cassie, cool. They like me when I'm that way, but I don't want to be that guy. I don't like it. How much are tattoos? Do they change by the square inch or something? Do they charge by the square inch? They charge. The guy usually figures out. Thanks, Chuck. They usually you say I want this, and they usually say, oh, that'll take me about 3 hours, and then they charge you accordingly, pretty much by the hours, really. And but yeah, I was the mean guy, and I tried to stay away from most of the drama. I tried to stay out of the middle of it. I observed and reported and laughed, but I tried to stay away from it. But I got tangled up in some stuff, but I tried to stay away from it. And then I was just like, I said a while ago, once this sightseeing Sally stuff, I was like, I don't want to, even if I don't like someone, I don't want to be responsible for making them feel like shit because I talked about them and then a bunch of my little followers or whatever you want to call them went over there and just started laying on and piling on. And I got better things to do, and I think I'm a better person. And yeah, you say, oh yeah, you're not above it all. You're just a dickhead like everybody else. But so I want to, I don't mind reporting about stuff and talking about things and all that, but I don't want to be the constant dickhead. It'll be interchangeable. I was going to say, I am wearing, but I'm not. I'm wearing just regular, like, khaki green shorts. I do have camo shorts, though. I don't have too many plain white t-shirts. I don't even think I have any plain white t-shirts. All my shit got stuff on them, and I cut all the sleeves off of them. Yes, Sally did have a new vid today. Sally will have a new video again tomorrow morning. But BlindViews will be in this one with her. And speaking of BlindViews and videos, I am doing a collaboration with someone. Another YouTuber. A YouTuber that is in here as we speak. I delete very few comments on my channel. Y2 does flag stuff though. Yeah, you're right, Dave. I have the questionable ones go into a little thing that I have to approve, and I usually approve them. You know, the reason why I get them sent there is just in case there's names and addresses and really vile shit. But most of the stuff especially if it's about me, I approve it and send it on through. But yeah, some of it doesn't even get through because I guess YouTube does it. But yeah, there's a person in here in the chat as we speak that I am doing a collaboration project with. It is starting next week. Yes. Dave has you blocked. The carpetbagger. Blocked. Oh my. It's okay, Mr. Carpetbagger. You're always welcome in the BlindViews dungeon. You're welcome, one and all. But anyway, yes, starting next week, I will be doing a collaboration. Every week, that is right. It's not going to be for everyone. Everyone's probably not going to like it. Probably going to catch some shit for it. Princess Bubbles is here. It's the first time I saw you pop up. What's up? And so you need to break out the beginning of Man of War. Oh man, see, look at that. He knows who Man of War is. You're probably one of the few in here right now who knows who Man of War is, man. But yeah, starting next week. It's not going to be for everyone, but it's something, it's going to be really fun, and the two of us are really going to enjoy it. We're going to have a blast doing it, and the normals, the regulars, might not like it so much because it has nothing, absolutely, positively nothing to do with RVers. So most people will probably hate it. Hippie, a handy hippie. But doing it anyway, because I want to, and I can. Sing it with me. It's my channel, and I'll do what I want to. Do what I want to. It's my channel, and I'll do what I want to. Man of War is a jellyfish, right? It's a band. Some say the loudest band ever. But Totally Kathy. Yes, Totally Kathy and BlindViews teaming up. That is right. She's a sweet widow from Nebraska. He's a tattoo-pierced freak. What could they be doing together? You'll have to tune in and see. Ba-boom. So, starting next week, I will say Monday or Tuesday. We'll just say Tuesdays. Tuesdays, for sure. I can promise Tuesdays. Mondays are iffy, but we'll promise Tuesdays. So, every week, Tuesday. BlindViews. And Totally Kathy. What could it be? Because, again, she's a sweet widow from Nebraska. He's a blind, tattooed, pierced freak. What could they possibly have in common? What could they collaborate about? Are your minds in a fog? Do we have you wondering? Are you stroking your Dave Hughes beard in wonderment? What could it possibly be? I don't know. But speaking of twists and turns, that is right. The true odd couple. What could it be? Calm down, Bubba, calm down. I said stroking his beard. Inquiring minds want to know. Only my hairdresser knows for sure. Ooh. You know why I said that? Because Kathy was a hairdresser. She might still be, but she had a salon. So it's true. Only my hairdresser knows for sure. A keto contest. Well, that's a good guess, Sonny girl. But no, that is a good guess, though. I like that. I like that. She's smart. She's thinking. She's throwing out guesses. I do like that. You're like Dave Hughes with production values and a good voice. I don't know. Is that a compliment? Even though you said I have production and good voice, comparing me to Dave Hughes, I don't think I like you anymore. I'm just kidding. That's funny, though. Just kidding, Dave. yeah, Mr. Breeze. That's right. Totally Kathy and me are going to have bourbon contest. Get your scorecards ready. Oh. No, you're not. Yes, I am, Dave. I don't hate you anymore. Or any less. No. I think Dave sums it up well when he says he's TMZ. What do you say? You're TMZ and I'm 60 Minutes. He covers, like 10, 12, maybe not that many, but, a bunch of things. And I whittle it down to 2 or 3, maybe. Burps in high def. That is right. See you, Diamond. Thanks for popping in. Oh, Anthony, you are incorrigible. I like that, Princess Bowles. That was pretty funny. You are incorrigible. That's right. It won't be for everyone. Everyone's not going to like it. Like I said, the regulars. Yeah, TMZ 60. That's a Dave quote. He came up with that one. That was his analogy. I think it kind of nails it, I guess. If you're going to compare, I guess that's pretty good. But, yeah, it's, the me and Kathy thing, it's not going to be for everyone. I keep on wanting to say normal people. The regulars that watch for the drama and the latest YouTube news or the goings on the RV front. Yeah, they're not going to be digging this. But it might bring in some different folks. But we're going to have a blast. That's all I know. That's what it's all about. Kathy and I are going to have lots of fun. Even if we got 2 viewers, that's enough for me. As long as somebody sees us having fun, that's what counts. Thanks, Carpetbagger. Yeah, I mean, I kind of got, not that I got tired of doing it, but it's like, even Dave has his little lulls where he's like, and he does it every day, and he's struggling to find stuff to talk about some days. And I don't post every day, but some days it's just like, I don't know how Dave dug something up to talk about. And then when he talks about, other shit, then people yell at him saying, you're supposed to talk about RVers. Don't talk about that airplane shit and all that other stuff. So he does. And then they say, oh, you're talking about the YouTuber, the RVers, and they're boring. And so why don't you talk about something else? So it's, you can't win for losing. When can I buy a BlindViews t-shirt? I don't know. Not yet. I should make t-shirts with the big eye on it, but they're all sleeveless shirts. None of them have sleeves on. What is this, Mr. Hughes? This is not no dating site for you to set up dates with Carpetbagger. Come on. When are you heading down there, Dave? I seen you were heading down. When are you heading down? I roll had a fender bender and Ventura. Newsflash. What you want? Pillow. Fake tat sleeves. Yeah, cut the sleeves off and put tats on. Dave, come see me Saturday at wrestling. Wrestling match. July 17th. Oh, cool. You gonna do Dave on the road? Yeah, I'd have to look into some kind of t-shirt thingy if I ever did that. Because ain't no way I'm like turning my house into a warehouse. Let me buy 50 smalls, 50 mediums, 50 extra larges, 50 larges, 50 extra larges, 50 and doing the spreadshirt thing or something. I don't know about all that. Never looked into it, but maybe I'll start small with like BlindViews keychains. Giddy up, gal, gypsy adventures. Wow. Great idea, Lola. BlindViews condoms. That's funny. They glow in the dark so the blind guy can see them. Pre-order, huh? BlindViews craft beer. Ooh. Oh, sure. I already make my own vape juice. Now you want me to make beer, Dave? Come on. What do you think I am? Long sleeve tattoo shirts. Highway hobo. Yeah. BlindView sunglasses. Braille condom. Shit, I would never hear the end of it if I sold t-shirts and shit. Christ, I clicked on the damn super chat button and fucking people went ballistic and lost their minds and started calling me every name of the book. Could you imagine if I said, hey, buy my t-shirts? Oh my God, that would be it. It's over, Johnny. You poser, loser, sellout, tattoo freak. Did that metal go to your head? You're an e-beggar. You're no better than Eric Nomadic Fanatic. You and that loser Dave Hughes and... Yeah, I've had all that shit. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Taylor Swift is a blind viewer. That's right. Now, this is the truth. I am a little monster, if you guys know what that means. You asked for it. You've got it. Oh, no. Yeah, I might do that someday. Make some BV merch. Joshua got it. You are correct, sir. I'm a little monster. A Lady Gaga fan. Correct, cat. Yep. Do love me some Gaga. I think she is a very talented young lady. And she's one of the people that I like. She's her. You don't like her? Too bad. She's her. Doesn't apologize for it. Won me over at the Super Bowl concert. I actually didn't watch it because I stopped watching football a while ago. One of those lazy, overpaid douchebags, those overpaid court jesters started taking knees. I stopped watching football. Lady Gaga is hot in a creepy way. I watched, she did everything. She sung what was that guy's name? Tony Bennett, I believe it was. She was singing, you know, old show tunes and stuff, and she nailed it. That's the other thing. She nailed it. Whatever she does, nails it. But, yeah, she is a good, yep, you got that right, Kathy. And she can play the hell out of a piano. And she can sing. She writes her own shit. She ain't no, if you like a thing, you should have put a ring on it. If you like a thing, you should have put a ring on it. Oh, that's lyrical genius right there. And somebody else wrote that shit for her. All she does is shake her ass. Oh, it's the... No. The Gaga writes her shit, does her shit, choreographs her shit. She does her stuff. And, but yeah, I watched a couple of her concerts. And she sings and she dances. And she's, you know, it isn't lip syncing bullshit. And she pops under the stage and they got a crew down there and they rip her clothes off and put more shit on. And then she pops back up and she's still panting and breathing and singing. And she does it. She's a performer. And like I said, she can play the hell out of a piano. I am a little monster faux show. So all you Beyonce, the queen bee. Queen nothing. Yeah. Nope, don't even give me that bullshit. Nope. And she does not lip sync. Molly, yeah, not even like her. Yeah, she is a worker. She's a worker bee. Do a YouTube series on the Church of Wells. Oh, man. There ain't too much to say about the Church of Wells. He's a cult leader. Done. Boom. But nobody will believe me. Gaga has a movie coming out soon? Whoa. I watched the one that she held out not too long ago about her, forget what it was called, about all her back issues and all that bullshit. It was pretty good. I liked it, actually. I was home as a sick kid all day. Waco. Stuff like that. Oh, yeah, that Waco stuff was crazy. I'm making fun of Lady Gaga, but she was so she almost... Yeah, she is. She was about her big beak. But, hey. That's what BlindViews in a Class A. Send them to the RTR. Oh, God. 53 subs. Just as much as you do. Yeah. Yeah, it's goofy, man. My sub count is rising, but my view count is going way, 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 way down. Nobody's watching my videos anymore. But I'm getting more subs. I got like 30 subs in like 2 days. I have no idea why. But then again, like I said, nobody's watching the videos. I don't even have 1,000 views on videos anymore. Oh, the real deal Church of Well. I don't mess with religious bullshit. No offense to anybody that is religious, but I was born into the Mormon religion, went to Catholic school, grew up with Jewish friends. Had my share, had my fill. There was people, too many people. They talk about people giving e-beggars here like me, e-beggars like me here on YouTube money. Look at them clowns, all them people that rush to those mega churches and give them guys that stand up there with their gold rings and their bling bling and their $2,000 suits, driving their big old Lincoln Navigators, all their money because God needs an accountant. I don't think so. All them churches are ridiculous. You needed a preacher back in the day because people couldn't read. So if you learned how to read, you went and spread the word because that's why. Because you couldn't read. Well, unless you can't read, you don't need a preacher to tell you what the Bible says. So down and read it. If you want to know what it says, read it. Why do you need to go sit in the building and have some guy say, well, I just went and sat down and read this book for y'all, and here's what I think it says. That's what church is. And thank you. Since I read the book for you, give me money. Well, it's not for me. It's for God because he needs money. He created the heavens and the earth and everything that you do and gives you life, but he's really shit with money. Yeah. Whatevs. There you go. Buy Dave a big old RV. He'll drive me around. And I forget what that one dude's name is, that one church leader dude up there talking about God hates fags, homosexuality is against everything that God stands for. It's in the Bible, blah, 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 blah. It was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. And then where do we find him? In a truck stop bathroom on his knees, giving a Hummer to a guy. Oh, wait, weren't you just up there telling us how much homosexuality is against God? But you collected money and told us all that. But you're over there on your knees, gulping one down there, Rev. What's up there, buddy? Whoops, caught you. Yeah. I know what's right. I know what's wrong. If you do something nice for somebody, you can feel all bubbly and happy inside. If you do something dumb and shitty, you feel like shit. I don't need to go into a room full of a bunch of hypocrites to tell me what's right and what's wrong and what I'm doing and what I should not do. I'm a grown-ass man. Like I said, if I want to know what the good book says, I'll go read the good book. I don't need you to read it and interpret it for me. I'm not a moron. In 1 Corinthians, he said this. Oh, did he? You know what that means, don't you? Yeah, I do. So shut up. I don't need you to tell me. You prefer a mass in Latin? That would be fun. I used to parade. They used to march us down the first Friday of every month. We went down. I did the whole mass thing. Like I said, born into Mormon religion, went to Catholic school. And back then you had to take religion class. It was mandatory. It was none of these whiny little bitches now. I don't want it. You can't make me. I know my rights. Yeah, there was none of that. This was a school you chose. It's a private school. We say you're taking religion class. I don't care if you're abba-dabba-dooba-doo or what you are. You're here at this Catholic school. You're taking religion class. Period. So you did. And if you didn't want to, go to another damn school. Now when I point. Neil, you're too much, man. Where are we at here? 2.5 hours. You people talk too much. Try to get in here and do a little live stream. Talk to some people. Talk about some nonsense. Hang out for a little bit. But no. 2.5 hours later, and you people are still just a-gabbing and a-gabbing and a-gabbing. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't even know what this Church of Wells stuff is. I'll have to look into it because I really don't know what you're talking about. I try to avoid all that stuff because they irritate me so much. I get all worked up. Ain't good for my blood pressure. I already take medicine for it. Mañana, Dave. She's still downstairs. Yeah, I'm ignoring her. I should be down there spending time with her before she leaves. She's probably watching. Probably down there watching, telling him, yelling stupid stuff to me. Yeah, I look up at the time every once in a while, then I look down and still see there's quite a bit of people in here. So I keep yakking. Rachel Maddow. I don't know. She might be watching Big Brother. I think it's on now. It's hard to say. I know she usually watches the live streams, but yeah, she probably stopped an hour ago. She's probably watching some TV show. Teardrop out. I see people saying bye. Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping in. Really do appreciate it. And thank you so much for the prezzies, the mail. I can't wait to dive into that book, man. Yeah, it is a good crowd. We can get some good people in here. Some good folks. Some good folks. "22 minutes. Well, there we go. We know we got Chuck, or I'm not Chuck. We know we got him for at least 21 minutes yet. Sharon said something. She's getting congratulations and yays and stuff like that. That's awesome. Thunderstorms. All right, man. Take it easy, Neil. Appreciate it, buddy. What is TV? Say no blind views. I got through the storm. Oh, you got through that shit? Steampunk? That's cool. TV is what I watch when the internet is down. Don't know. I don't watch too much TV. I mean, I still do watch TV, but that was our thing. We used to watch lots of TV, but there's still a lot of stuff I like to watch, like to keep up on. A lot of stuff I watch just to make myself feel not so weird. I look at some of these people, some of these reality shows and stuff, and go, I'm normal. These people are nuts. And I watch a lot of British TV. I watch like Dr. Foster and other shows like that. What's that one I just got done watching? I forget what it was called. But yeah, I like to watch TV now and again. Yes, British TV is awesome. Plus, that's where Americans steal 90% of their TV from. They watch British shows and say, hey, that's pretty cool. Let's do the same thing and pretend we did it, even though they started it 4 years ago. Hogan's Heroes and Night Court. Can I get a drawing? A drawing? I draw whatever I feel like at the time. I just kind of do shit. And, oh, speaking of that, I've been so busy lately. I have to, yeah, Anthony, British TV is cool. I prefer it over our stuff. No captions. But yeah, I forgot to do my little. I promised everybody I was gonna do something and give some shit away for getting over 1 million views on this dumbass channel. I still can't believe I did that. But that's, like I said, that's coming to an end because ain't nobody watching my shit no more. I don't know if it's my fault or if it's YouTube's fault. If people just aren't getting notified that I'm posting, or if I'm just making dumb shit, or if people want me to go rant and scream and holler about Mikey and I'm not. I don't know, but I'm doing what I want to do. I'm still having fun. But got a new sub today. It's Summer's fault, Lowell says. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Well, I see everybody else is still doing all right. Like Dave. Dave's doing pretty good right now. His view count's up there pretty good. He's still hanging in there. Everyone's outside or RVing. Lost 3 yesterday, got 1 today. That's how it goes sometimes. Especially when you're trying to hit that little milestone thing. Dave will tell you. You got, I got 1,999 subs. Come on, tomorrow I'll wake up and there'll be 2,000. And you wake up tomorrow and you look, 1,997. Damn it. Then 2 days later, you got 2,003. And then the next day, you're 1,999 again. It's funny. Well, thank you guys for liking my drawings. I like to draw. It relaxes me. I got one on deck back there that I haven't even touched yet. They don't matter, Dave. They really don't. You know they don't. But it's just funny when you are looking at it, you're trying to get over that little hump, I guess all the newer people now with, that are got like 800 subs, all they want to do is get to 1,000 so they can, be a real YouTuber and join the fucking club and be a whatever they call it. But and you're just watching those numbers and you're like, oh yeah, look, 999, and then 997. And you get 1,001, and then 999 again. It's so funny. It's funny now. It sucked back then though. It's like, damn it. Yeah, now it's not a big deal. Once you get past, Dave will tell you, once you get past, a 2,000 or 3,000 mark, it's like, pfft, it really doesn't matter. Got to get that play button. Yeah. That shit'll never happen. Not over here. Vivian is amazing. Vivian makes me laugh every time I watch one of her videos. I love Vivian. Vivian tries. Are you tired of shitty gadgets that don't work? I love her. She's awesome. $999 subs away from 1,000. Vivian's the best. I love Vivian. Her last one, because she loves her copper pans. And she got that new blue thing with the diamonds in it. Oh my God, she had me crying. That, and when she had that little cart that she had, and she went in and she got a big old case of water and had that thing, and And the bungee cord snapped and flew up and hit her. Oh my God. I think I got a concussion. My girl's just funny as shit. That's right. That's right, drummer girl. Now you know I know what I'm talking about. I'm a motherfucking professional. Oh shit. And she was doing that rubber glue stuff. She had her little tool belt on, had a wine glass in the one pouch, lipstick, fruit snacks, and a little baby hammer. Everything's, oh, it's so cute. Look how cute that is. Oh my God. Talking about the characters from the young ones. Oh, I used to watch that shit all the time. That Vivian, yeah, that Vivian was real funny. Neil, Vivian. Shut up, Neil. I give it 3 Vivian heads. In a world where subs don't matter, one man thinks only about subs. In a world where only views count, one man tries to fool the bots and buys subs by the thousands. In a world where YouTube trolls. Revenge. Intrigue. One sub. One sub is all you need. In a world. Oh my God. There you go. Right burps. 5 Vivian heads. The Young Ones was funny stuff though, man. I used to watch that stuff all the time. They always had some cool musical guests on too. One time, Lemmy and the Boys, Motorhead, was in the living room just jamming away. Don't fool yourself, Josh. You'll never know how YouTube actually works. Because just when you get the hang of it, they change the rules and put out new stuff. But they don't tell you they did it. You just kind of have to stumble across it yourself. And if you don't, oh well, too bad, so sad. That's right, Patty. That is right. She should have watched Vivian before she ordered that thing. I think she said she returned that used soggy one with a bag full of water. I think she said she returned that one and got the Arctic Breeze or whatever it's called, the one that Vivian actually did review. One sub in an ocean of views. In a world filled with YouTube creators, one sub stands between them all as they fight for the one final sub. Who will be victorious? In a world where everyone has already subscribed, one man has not subbed to anyone. Whoa. Either there's a baseball game and they're shooting fireworks off, or somebody's outside shooting. I hope it's the fireworks thing. Because if not, I best reach up here and get my little friend. Just in case. I hear shooting. I do hope it's fireworks. Something about click, click, boom. It must be fireworks. It's still going. I don't know, Nana Pam. I do live in a sketchy neighborhood. I watched a guy pull a gun on another guy right out in front of the house. And then they went up the street like half a block, and the guy did shoot him. Going to be taking out Scarface style. Say hello to my little friend. It is fireworks. It's still popping out there. Boom, boom, boom. Is AdSense still paying on gun vids? No, all mine got demonetized. Even if I talk about a holster. Maybe not the holster ones. I'm not sure. But I know anything I talk about a gun, they're all demonetized. They didn't pull them yet, but they are demonetized. Oh, the one with the beehive, the one you just put up? Yeah, I was going to watch that. I seen you put something up, but I clicked on your thing. And then I looked at the time, and I was like, oh, shit. I had to go down and get my Jaeger and my bombs ready and start this. But, yeah, I'm going to watch that. That's right. Bring the noise. Fireworks here the other night. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's right, Sharon. You do got a point. Sometimes, well, he'd probably start feeling it by now. But yeah, sometimes the adrenaline and everything is kicked in, and you don't feel shit for a little bit. And when you calm down and relax, you start going, oh, that kind of hurts. I'm aching. It is true. Yep, that's right, big time. Even them little cuts, go get that shit checked out. It's better to have that paper trail than, finding out 2 days from now and then calling the insurance company saying, yeah, I did mess up my knee. Oh, did you really? How'd you do that? Falling down the steps, playing tennis, Yep. Get it done now. Even if it's nothing, you can still say, yep, went to the doctor and they said. All right, guys, we're rolling up on the 3-hour mark, which is way too long. And plus, I'm not Chuck wants to go watch his only show that he watches that starts soon. But yeah, I've been rambling about nothing for long enough. So we're going to start winding this thing down so I can get off here. Plus, I got to go hang out with Mrs. Views for a bit because she's getting ready to go to Florida for a week. So I will be truly the king of the castle. And no one can tell me anything different because I'll be here all by myself. I am going to go over and hang out with the Unibases because we're going to make some more music so we can play on my channel. So I don't have to pay anybody and I don't have to pick from the free stuff that everybody else gets to pick from. So we're going to go make some silly old music for the BV channel. She is a patient woman, yes. Totally Kathy. Totally Kathy knows a secret. She is probably the only one on here that has seen Mrs. Views. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We always have fun here. You know we do. Oh, Aaron Blake, thank you. 5 more minutes. Mom. Later, Kookie. Thanks for hanging. All right, Patty. Thanks, Sharon. Appreciate it. Later, everybody. Everybody's saying goodbye. That's right. We wrap it up. We'll take our time and we'll get on out of here. We'll slide out nice and slow and easy. We won't do it abruptly. Take it easy, Princess Bubbles. Thanks for hanging out with us. Glad you kept your cool today. Didn't piss anybody off. I was a little mad at you for talking about kits like that, but you were good today. Thanks, Easy Money. Happy trails. Happy trails. Thank you, Stanley. Thank you, everybody. Wouldn't be anywhere else on Thursday. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear. I have fun doing this. I really do. I truly do like doing this. I have fun with you guys. And your husband knows not to bother you on Thursday night. It's a good little hangout spot. We got a good little group here. And it's fun to talk about all kinds of stuff. And we can talk about all our old cartoons and TV shows we watched and all the old games we played and staying outside and waiting for the streetlights to come on. And we could talk about all the old, good, fun old stuff. Because we're mature and aged like a fine wine. But I have fun and I'll be doing it as long as you guys have fun. It's cool. It's cool, Princess Bowles. I mean, I know we all have our moments. We do shit. We say shit, but it's cool. Like I said, I never had a problem with you. You're always cool when you're in here. So I got nothing going on. You got beefs with other people. That's your problem. As long as everybody's cool in here, because I just want it to be a place where, you know, Princess Bubbles and whoever Princess Bubbles hates or whoever hates Princess Bubbles can be in the same place and still chill. And like I said, my Caroline can come in without getting bashed and beat up on and told all kinds of shit, and Evie and all those other people, where everybody can come and hang out and chill. Because like I said, my comment section is pretty much open. I let everybody go nuts. But in here is just a chill place. I don't want to say safe place because I hate that shit. But, you know, I think it's nice for everybody to be able to hang out and talk. Have disagreements and not get along, but still be able to be civil in a little BlindViews room. Because if you act up too much, I will throw you in the basement and I will chain you to the wall where no one can hear your screams. That was fun. Now, I haven't seen Evie in a while. Like I said, she's doing her jobby poo thing. She's got some real life stuff going on. And when I jump on here at 7 o'clock, it's, 4 o'clock there or something like that, 3, 4 o'clock. So, yeah, she's probably still working and all that. So, it's cool. It's cool. I get it. But everybody else is in here. My Carolyn pops in, says hello and chills for a bit. I appreciate that. Line Screw and all the other tubers. It was nice to see Mr. Carpetbagger in here this evening. I enjoyed that, and I appreciate him stopping by. And all you other folks, got my Lola and my Totally Kathy, all my wrenches, and all the Blind Viewer regulars that come and hang out with me on Thursday night. Some super awesome people. I enjoy spending time with you guys. I really do. And, you know, we always have fun. We know you do. We know you have fun. Everybody waits for Thirsty Thursdays. Speaking of Thirsty Thursdays, don't forget Saturday with Dave Hughes. Go over and check that out Saturday mornings. I think he's still doing it at his early time. He's talked about doing it at a later time, but I still believe he's doing it in the early a.m. But don't forget, go over and check out Saturday mornings. But really only pay attention when he's talking about BlindViews. The other stuff, you can still hang out, but only pay attention when he's talking about me. Oh man. I love me. I crack myself up. Going to play with your bees. No, seriously, go over and check out Saturday mornings. But set your clocks, set your reminders, put it on your calendar. Thirsty Thursdays. Hang out with all of us. Because again, we have a good time. You know we do. But until next time, whatever you do, don't let your meatloaf. May all your babies be born toothless and naked. I really appreciate everybody taking some time out of their busy ass day to come listen to my nonsensical bullshit talking about absolutely nothing. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate each and every one of you. Till next time. Thanks for watching. This is BlindViews. And don't forget to watch out for me and Totally Kathy's little collaboration next week. This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Test. 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready. In 3, 2, 1. Going live. Music by the Unibassist. That is right. The Unibassist. Playing his jams. Holla. Bang your heads, damn it. Don't break a hip, you old bitches. But I'm still watching you.